What do the world's oldest humans, a Neanderthal in his prime, and a newborn in today's world all have in common? It's not just that they share the same species. It's something far more remarkable: the incredible evolution of human longevity. If you look at history, you might be surprised at how much longer humans live today compared to our distant ancestors. But here's the question: why do we live so much longer now? Was it always this way, or did something change along the way to extend our years? Let's dive into the fascinating story of human longevity and the surprising reasons behind it. Imagine this. You're a Homo erectus in the vast African savanna about 1.5 million years ago. Life is tough. The average lifespan of your kind? Around 30 years. And that's if you're lucky. Death comes swiftly, whether it's from predators, harsh weather, or even the inevitable wear and tear on your body. For early humans, surviving past the age of 40 was a rare achievement. So why was that? Back then, humans were primarily designed for one thing: survival. Our bodies, as strong as they were, weren't built for longevity. You could say that our prime years were packed into a short span of time. But here's the catch. Humans weren't always meant to age gracefully. As we evolved, something incredible happened. Natural selection favored those who could survive the harshest conditions, but it didn't favor long-term health. The older you got, the more vulnerable you became to injury, disease, and other life-threatening factors. A 40-year-old hunter-gatherer? Well, that person would have been seen as, well, kind of old. But here's an interesting twist. Our bodies, despite not being designed for long life, carry a kind of evolutionary quirk. As humans entered the late stages of the Stone Age, a few humans lived past their 40s and even into their 50s. That's a big deal when you consider that most animals of the time, like wolves for instance, were not so fortunate. So how did humans pull off a feat like that? One of the leading ideas in human longevity is called the grandmother hypothesis. It's a bit surprising because we tend to think that older humans are a drain on resources. But instead, studies suggest that older women, particularly grandmothers, played an incredibly important role in the survival of human communities. Think about it. As women age, they passed on knowledge: how to forage, how to track, how to make tools. And most importantly, they helped care for the young. In fact, research shows that having grandmothers around increased the survival chances of their grandchildren. These older, experienced women freed up younger women to focus on reproduction. In essence, grandmothers helped the tribe thrive, passing down knowledge, aiding in childcare, and ensuring that the next generation would be equipped to handle the dangers of the wild. Fast forward to today, and our bodies might still carry the legacy of ancient times, but we've got a game changer: technology. The rapid rise of medicine, sanitation, and nutrition has radically shifted our lifespan. Modern humans can live well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. In fact, life expectancy has doubled since the time of ancient civilizations. Now, it's not just about avoiding predators or surviving childbirth anymore. It's about managing chronic conditions, repairing the body with surgery, and even genetic engineering. Our advancements have allowed us to not just survive, but to thrive long after our ancestors' time. But here's the real kicker: aging isn't what it used to be. Today, growing old isn't about becoming frail and isolated. More and more, people are redefining what it means to grow older. We're seeing older generations living active, adventurous lives. There's a fascinating new trend, and it's called successful aging. More people are living longer, healthier lives thanks to better diet, exercise, mental stimulation, and access to healthcare. In some parts of the world, like the Blue Zones, people are living to 100 and beyond, often without the chronic diseases that plague many of us today. It's a sign that our evolving understanding of human health and wellness is helping us live far longer than we ever thought possible. But it's not just science that's helping us. Our mindset towards aging has changed too. Growing older isn't about slowing down. It's about moving forward with wisdom, experience, and strength. But what about the future? Could humans live even longer? We're already on the brink of extraordinary medical breakthroughs. With advances in gene editing, regenerative medicine, and AI-driven healthcare, The possibility of living well past 100 is no longer science fiction. It's fast becoming a reality. Could we reach a point where aging itself is something we can manage, like an illness that can be cured or reversed? The concept of biological immortality might sound like something from a dystopian novel, but the line between science and fiction is blurring faster than we think. So the question is, why do we live so long? The answer is as complex as our evolution itself. From the survival advantages of the grandmother to the life-saving miracles of modern medicine, it's clear that our story is one of adaptability and innovation. And who knows, the best chapters of our lifespan might still be ahead of us. In a world where we've defied the odds to survive, thrive, and age with grace, one thing is certain. Our journey isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the evolution of human longevity, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from our past, present, and future.